I don't care what people say, budgets are sexy. Hey, what's good everyone? I'm FamiLei, and on this channel we help each other make intentional lifestyle and financial decisions. So if that floats your boat, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. This video isn't necessarily about spending less, it's more so about how to manage your money so that you can meet your financial goals. Minimalism isn't going to necessarily help you save more money, but it can definitely be a huge help. In contrast, frugal living will help you save more money and spend less. In short, minimalism will help you prioritize what you value. With frugal living, you might not go on that vacation to Hawaii, but with minimalism, if travel and vacation is something that you value, you know you're going to save up money so you can take that trip. These are two different mindsets. A lot of the times when people make more money, they also spend more money. People care about what others think, they chase the money, admiration, and status. But in the end, the ROI or return on investment for a minimalist budget is happiness. You have to figure out what makes you happy. In the end, you could be making six figures and driving a Ferrari but be distastefully unhappy. Creating a budget means evaluating what you value and preparing for that in the future. Now, some people will say that being on a budget is very limiting. I actually think that's totally untrue. Being on a budget means that you're being fiscally responsible about your situation. Now in the end, this budget isn't a hard fast rule, but it will definitely take you from point A to where you want to be. Point B. Pun definitely intended. It's about taking a genuine look at your finances so you can plan for the future. In order to cut out unnecessary things from your life, you need to figure out what's unnecessary to you. Once you know what you value, you can then establish your financial priorities. Alright, so for a minimalist budget, your first step is to establish your financial goals. You need to have some sort of financial awareness and know what you're working towards. Some examples are to live debt-free, to be location independent, to save up a $10,000 emergency fund, save up for medical school, save 20% of your take-home income, and retire by age 45. Once you've written down or understand your financial goals, the next steps are to remove financial distractions. Be aware of what you're spending on. At the beginning of every month, check your finances and see what you're spending on. See anything you regret? Go ahead and write that down and keep a mental note about it. Do you receive email marketing on a daily basis? Do you follow that one brand you should be not spending so much money on? Go ahead and cut some of those out and unsubscribe to those email listservs. You want to actively and consciously spend. You don't want to be reactionary with these ads. In other words, if you know you want to buy something, then start looking. But be sure that you want to actually buy that product or service. Something that I use, if I see something in the store, I'll wait a week and see if I actually want to buy that. Most of the time it'll just go out of my mind and I could totally live without it. For bigger purchases, I spend a month or 3 months even deciding if I actually want to buy it. So I highly recommend you try those two tips out. Alright, so here comes the fun part. List everything you need to live your current lifestyle. Not the lifestyle you want, your current lifestyle. With this, you are deciding what is necessary and what you value. Some of the most popular items you're probably going to need to spend money on is rent, renter's insurance, utilities, car loan, car insurance, gasoline, groceries, dining out, savings including an emergency fund, future large expenses like a home, and possibly a travel fund. You may also need health insurance, plus medical expenses. If you have a job, it's taken out of your paycheck usually. Your cell phone and cell phone bills, any debt from student loans to credit card debt. And after you figure out those necessary things that you need, go ahead and list everything you want. This could be retirement, a gym membership, entertainment, subscriptions like Netflix, Adobe Creative Cloud, Amazon Prime, and travel. Now create a spending plan with your income and expenses. Now if you don't have a budget in mind, I would recommend the 50-20-30 budget. 50% goes to your needs, all the things that you need to survive. 20% goes to savings and 30% goes to you for entertainment and to have fun. There are definitely many ways where you can set up a budget. I personally like writing every single thing down that I am spending money on because I can feel the weight of that more when I write it. A couple other options are you can also do it online. You can do it on Excel. Excel is a great tool where you can sum up everything that you spend and subtract that from the amount of income you receive monthly or even annually. Excel also features a lot of budget templates that you can start, so you don't have to start from scratch. Another app that's very popular and that I use is Mint. And with Mint, I have linked up all of my bank accounts, savings accounts, checkings, and credit cards so that the amount of money I have and I earn is centrally located. And with that, I've also created a budget so I can exactly see how much money I'm spending per month, including my credit cards, and then also see exactly what kind of transactions I'm making, what categories I'm spending on, and then get notified about how much money I actually have left every month to spend. And the last step to help you with your minimalist budget is to set up automatic payments. Now for your credit card, set up a recurring monthly payment where you pay it all in full. Recurring bills that fluctuate in value, such as your utility bills, are kind of hard to do. Make sure you save and set aside some money for that specifically. You can also set up an automatic transfer out of your checking account to your savings account so that you don't have to think twice and manually do that. Another thing I do personally is that I automatically have money going from my checking account to my Roth IRA. This is very important for me because I want to retire as a millionaire when I do retire. Compound interest in time, baby. Follow these steps and you'll be more aware of your finances and set yourself up for financial success. Understanding and planning is a huge step in order to achieve your financial dreams. You may not follow your budget to a T, but use it as more of a vague guideline, and that's totally fine. It's nearly impossible to spend the exact amounts that your budget allocates for each category, but if you're consciously aware of where your money is going, you'll be much better off financially. Alright, so those were all of the steps I had to creating a minimalist budget. Go ahead and comment down below what you're budgeting and saving up money for and what your financial goals are. Make sure to save this video with a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe for weekly videos. Alright, peace!
No matter what I do, I know they'll always be